Did you know that 1 in every 5 teenagers in the U.S. has a mental health condition? Yet only half receive the help they need. Mental health affects everyone, whether it's you, a friend, or a family member. Managing mental health is as important as learning math or science. After all, a student's ability to succeed in school and in life depends on their well-being. As someone who has researched this topic extensively and has seen firsthand the impact of mental health challenges in schools, I believe schools must make mental health education a mandatory part of their curriculum. Doing so can equip students with tools to manage their well-being and prevent future crises. Today, I'll discuss why mental health education is urgently needed, highlight the benefits of such programs, and propose steps schools can take to make them a reality. Let's start with the current mental health crisis amongst young people. According to the CDC, depression and anxiety are on the rise among teenagers. Many students don't know how to identify or address these issues in themselves or their peers, which can have devastating consequences. Research from the APA reveals that untreated mental health problems lead to higher dropout rates, substance abuse, and even suicide. The Lancet 2020. While this crisis is serious, mental health education offers hope. Imagine if students were taught how to recognize the signs of stress, anxiety, or depression in themselves and others. Early intervention could prevent minor struggles from becoming major crises. However, some argue that schools should focus on academics and leave mental health to families or professionals. The reality is that many students lack access to professional help, and schools are where they spend majority of their time. A well-designed school program can bridge this gap. NAMI 2019. Others worry that discussing mental health might overwhelm students. But the opposite is true. Structured education can demystify mental health, provide tools for coping, and create a supportive environment. For example, schools in New York that implemented a mental health program saw improved student understanding and a decrease in stigma. There are also concerns about resources. While implementing these programs may seem costly, federal and state funding, combined with partnership with mental health organizations, can make it possible. Case studies from states with successful programs demonstrate that with the right planning, schools can overcome this barrier. Now, let's talk solutions. Imagine a world where every student understands their mental health, feels comfortable seeking help, and knows how to support their peers. Schools can bring this vision to life by introducing age-appropriate mental health topics into health classes, training teachers to recognize and respond to student needs, and partnering with mental health professionals to provide ongoing resources. By taking these steps, we can build a culture where students are equipped to handle life's challenges. This education won't just benefit the students during their school years, it will give them tools for a lifetime. In conclusion, we've examined the mental health crisis, explored the benefits of education, and outlined how schools can make these programs a reality. It's time to stop treating mental health as a side issue and make it a core part of every school's curriculum. Remember that statistic Every 1 in 5 teenagers struggles with mental health. Together, through education, we can reduce that number and give students the brighter, healthier future they deserve.